The Marge is here. Full pigtails and all.
Full pigtails in her glory.
We're giving us the full fantasy today.
Yes.
Well, let's get right into it because we've seen a lot of teases for what's coming up. You get to cross a Housewives milestone. If there were merit badges for Housewives, this would be one.
Oh! Why did you do that? My daughter. Okay, right. Bitch.
You get to throw a drink in someone's face.
I know. Oh, it felt so good. It felt so good. I didn't break a glass, but I threw a drink.
That's a separate badge, is breaking a glass. But I think some glasses get broken.
They do.
After the drink throw.
It was such an artful way. Because, I don't drink alcohol. So I had to take Dolores's drink. And I had to take her red wine. And it went across the table so effortlessly. And Teresa was wearing white. I didn't even get it on her. It only got on Danielle. It was just so artfully done. I was so proud of myself at the end of it.
Couldn't have gone better for you.
Yeah, it was magnificent.
What pushes you to that moment?
I could take insults. I could take a lot, but she was pushing.
I don't see your children anywhere.
You don't even know my kids, and the
Nobody
children
knows your kids. They're nowhere around.
Yeah, they are around, but they wouldn't be around you.
They are not around you. Get
Danielle,
over it.
I was like, you know what? You need to cool off. You're just being an ass. You're saying something purposely to hurt me. I'm gonna have to put you in your place.
Got it. And you said it felt good.
It felt good. I'd do it again.
What does Danielle say to you after you throw a drink on her?
Oh, she called me every name in the book, every slur, everything possible. She tried to break a glass on my head. She threw, but they caught her. Security had caught her.
What does the aftermath of that moment look like?
A scene out of The Godfather, because I just leave. I go up this big marble staircase with my flowing dress. She's like a lobster in a pot, arms flailing. Security's to come, but glasses start breaking, screaming. It was insane.
You want something, bitch? You got the wrong girl.
I mean,
Melissa, a shock that she gets this heated.
She never gets like that. She was livid.
Why does she get to that point?
A glass breaks. Just like, Jennifer, did you throw a glass and almost cut me? And Jennifer cracks the glass and says to Melissa, if I broke a glass, if I was going to cut you. What is that about? That was like a threat. Melissa's like, oh no, you didn't do that to me.
Just get your f***ing ass kicked. Who the f*** are you? You better open your eyes with that one. Now I'm going the f*** home.
Leaving that trip, I can imagine people were not on good terms.
We left that trip. We weren't talking. We were on different flights. We didn't want to speak to each other. Everybody was like, I'm out of here.
If you had to sum up the rest of this season with just one word, what would your word be?
Explosive.
Okay.
The rest of the season's explosive.
You're a liar! Get out of here! Oh.
There is a scene of you pushing Marty in a pool.
I think, he needed to cool off, like his wife did earlier. It's just, it gets very heated. And I do want to defend Marty to the point, he was never a bad guy. But I think, certain people get in your head, and Marty, his behavior really went down the longer he stayed with Danielle. But we know where that's gone at this point.
Now, there were some reports that Marty was then living with you and Joe.
Yeah.
Can you clear that up?
Yes, I can totally clear that up. It is not true, not even close to true. He was not at my house. He wasn't staying at my house. He has not showed up at my house.
Okay.
He's actually still living with Danielle.